I am so very stoked to be setting up a brand new junk journal for 2026 with you guys today. Drum roll for the new goodies, please, you guys. Oh my gosh. Yes, this is my new junk journal for 2026. I am so excited about it. Orange is my favorite color. The bodacious period was an amazing time. I love a T-Rex in sneakers and sunnies. Just everything about this is so perfect. So I shopped around a few different places looking for a new junk journal, you guys, and I couldn't find one that I was particularly jiving with, nor did I find the price tag that I was seeking. And then earlier this week, I went to Walmart looking for birthday wrapping paper for our youngest kiddo's birthday, and I thought, I'm just gonna pop over to the journal and planner section, and lo and behold, wouldn't you know it, there was my dream journal sitting on the shelf. How perfect is this? It is a pen and gear, 192 pages. This was a $5 journal. You guys, it's lined, but when it's a junk journal, I don't really care, if it's lined, grid, dot, what have you, because I'm going to cover up the pages entirely most of the time anyways. The inside is green on the inside cover. Then we have the lined 192 pages. We have a little black ribbon bookmark, and of course this incredible blue elastic closure. Now, if you're wondering, no, I did not just abandon or get rid of the junk journal that I started using partway through 2025. I will still occasionally be popping into that one and just doing silly little art and creative ideas I have in that one. But I had an idea last year, towards the end of the year, that I would really like to have a junk journal that matches up with the dates, the months of the year, and then also one that can be sort of a companion to our family's memory keeper. I do, of course, want to junk journal in here and toss in bits of ephemera and junk mail and be creative and have fun in here. But I also would like to do some memory keeping in here for special events or ideas that I have. For example, January 1st is my husband and I's wedding anniversary. We went to the movies together, and I had a fun idea to make a junk journal and ephemera spread for our experience going to the movies and the movie that we saw for the first entry in here, because it is going to be January 1st. So I'm going to have this as a memory / junk journal and keep it lined up with the months of the year for all of 2026. It is just 192 pages. It may run out before the end of the year, depending on how frequently I get in here, but we'll see. Nevertheless, I am so stoked to set this up with you guys today. If you have your own junk journal to set up, or if you just want to make a journaling or planner spread with me, grab your goodies and let's dive in. All right, while I absolutely love the heck out of this cover, I do want to fun it up a little bit more, make it even more retro 90s vibes. I got this sticker book also from Walmart right next to the journal. This is also a pen and gear. This was $6. This was $5. Technically a gift though, because I did use Christmas money from my grandparents to get this. So thank you, Nan and Pop. So I loved this, just peeking in here in the store. And I thought, gosh, these are perfect, 90s vibes. It says good vibes. Just a fun, funky sticker book. They are Walmart pen and gear. I have zero experience using these stickers, you guys, so I'm really hoping that they stay stuck to this cover. This is just going to live in the shelf or on my desk, so I'm not going to be beating it up too rough with it. I'm just hoping the stickiness for the texture of this. Only one way to find out though, right? So we are going to just go ahead and pick some stickers to put on here with Rexy. All right, this whole page looks like a perfect fit, you guys, doesn't it? Okay, I think we've got to go with Rad for the first one. And where should we put it? Right here. Well, where is this gonna land? Because this will obviously rub off the sticker. So I'm gonna put it just like that. since he's wearing his sunnies, I think we obviously need to have the sun on here. Some of these are not fully cut out, you guys, so I'm struggling to get them off of the page. I'm gonna put this little like starburst pink sticker down here and then put this little like totally over the top of it, kind of. And then maybe we should do a yellow star like above the eye, but also, you know, just whatever. Paper airplane. Oh, that orange is the exact same orange as the cover. It kind of disappears, doesn't it? I'll just put it right here. Let's go with the lightning bolt up here. Okay, I like this star better, so I'm gonna take my scissors and pull this one back up. Let's do another lightning bolt, and let's put the mixtape right here. That, the mixtape colors don't go. As much as I love it, they don't go. So I'm gonna have to pull that up. There was another one, this one. Just this doesn't really go either, does it? It's more of like a rust color than an orange. So, I mean, there's a record, but it's here. Oh, you know what I could do? I could cut it and have it as though it's coming onto the cover, just sort of like hanging off. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Like this. There we go. Oh, it's not, well, hang on. Okay, yeah, I love that now. All right, I am going to put, I think, these cherries on here. Where should we put them? Right here. And let's do a lucky clover. I kind of want to give T-Rex a lollipop. Do we do the orange one? Do we do the orange one that kind of disappears? Or do we do the pink one? I really like the orange one so much better, but you can hardly see it. And I'm afraid to color the cream color outline with black to make it pop like this because I think it might not look good. Although there's black outline on the T-Rex itself. So no, I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. I think that's fine. I'm gonna put this search for the meaning of life right here. I'm going to put the admit one right down here. Yeah, I realize I'm all over where I said the elastic closure would rub it off. But I think what I'm going to do is, for the most part, leave it undone. Or maybe I could use it as like an additional bookmark and just loop it into the page that I'm currently on. Again, with the colors, I really want to use this wild thing like banner or flag, but the colors just don't go. This pizza might go though. This might be okay because the other one, this one, as you can see, I lifted it up. It's the exact same orange again, so it disappears. But, oh yeah, no, okay. Yep, I have to. And then we'll put this one right here. A couple more stars and I think she might be done. I know it feels a little bit more blank in this area, and I did like little clusters, but I think I like that. If I put something right here, it's gonna look like he pooped it out, and we don't want to do that. You guys, okay. I might come across like a perfect 80s/90s sticker at some point in the future. Like, I really love this floppy disk. It just feels a little bit too big, so I may end up using that on the inside cover. I think I'm going to leave it like this, and then, like I said, I may find the perfect sticker that has to go on here in the future, but we're going to leave it like this, and then we're going to decorate the inside cover. Let me know what you guys think though. What is your favorite thing on this cover? I love all of it. I mean, obviously, Rexy, that's why I got him, but I don't know. I guess the record lightning bolt. Oh, yeah. So he obviously, full name Rex Manning. We're calling him Rexy for short. I think I like this little situation the most, but all of it is my favorite. Okay, so now for the inside covers where we get a little bit more junky. I do have some scrapbook paper and ephemera and book bits. I'm going to cut up a book, not a sentimental book. I'm going to cut up a book to put on the inside cover here too. Continuing with much of the same vibe, but just a little bit more. So this is the scrapbook paper that I want to use, and I want to try to avoid getting these like more rust colored brown red on here because we are going for the pop like retro vibes. So I'm going to rip this, get these three colors, and then maybe do this pink and blue combo together for the other side. But I'm gonna rip this and stick it down over here. If you guys are avid junk journalers, let me know in the comments what your favorite tools are for junk journaling. So like, what is your go-to glue or corner rounder? Is that the right term? Corner rounder? That sort of thing. So the junk journal that I did last summer was pretty much my first junk journal. I had like a sort of like creative journal, but it was basically planner spreads without the plans. So it was my first actual junk journal. And yeah, I didn't get super familiar with the best tools and materials. I was using like a really junky, not junky, but you know, like not the best quality watercolor paint set. And like, I don't care about curled pages or crinkling or anything like that. I just want to know what your favorites are. I use this glue stick, extra strength Elmer's glue. I just borrowed that. We have like a whole case of them on our homeschool cart. So I just took a few of those. It works some of the time, like depending on the actual type of paper or ephemera I'm trying to put in there. But if you guys have any recommendations, definitely let me know. Okay, so far so cute. I like that. All right, now I'm gonna go into Don't Freak Out. Judy Blume Super Fudge. This is not the sentimental copy. This is a library book sale grab bag or grab box. I don't remember copy. It was, yeah, it's not the special one, promise. We have multiple copies of this. But I wanted to go with chapter 3. Oh gosh, where is it? Another Something Wonderful, as sort of like the title introduction to this junk journal. And I love the font, and of course it's Judy Blume, super nostalgic, super 90s. It's gonna be fun. All right, I want to put it in the center, you guys. This is gonna be a struggle though. Yeah, because I want it on this purple. I just tore off a piece of cardstock. I want it on here, but it's too similar to the pink to have it right here. And I don't think I want it over here. I do, kind of, don't I? Yeah, I do. I want it right here. Okay, problem solved. Okay, here's a trick that I learned if you're someone who's new to junk journaling. For slick, thicker cardstock like this, I have to use my Tombow permanent adhesive glue runner because this doesn't hold it down. It starts to pop right back up again. So that's one thing that I learned. Okay, I'm gonna put this right here and then our little chapter title right on top. And I'm gonna put, let's see, this pink little winky face and this blue paper airplane sticker. And I also want to use one of my favorite Dutch Bros stickers in here, you guys, because if I don't use them somewhere, I never will. I just keep hoarding them and I want to enjoy them. I love Dutch Bros. I'm not going to get to go there very much in 2026, but it's still my favorite. I feel like the monster truck is very 90s, right? I mean, hello. Did you guys love the monster trucks in the 90s? Bigfoot. all those. I did. I love monster trucks and wrestling in the 90s. Okay, I'm gonna put it. I did it. Whew, I'm gonna put it. That was an exclusive one too for like one of their grand openings. And then we're gonna go with some more of the ones from this Pen and Gear sticker book, obviously. Wait, and some Scooby and some Lisa Frank. So hang on. Let's put this one right here. I wish this laid flat, but you know what? It's not actually too bad for a super cheap notebook. We're gonna put Shaggy and Scooby on this side. We're gonna put the Lisa Frank tiger right down here. But you guys, I also really want to do this aliens and the little punch buggy. Unfortunately, it tore at the top because, again, as cheap stickers go, it wasn't cut out all the way. So where should we put it? Like this? Maybe I'll do two of them because the dolphins, so on my bedroom wall as a kid, at the Scholastics book fair, I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it was definitely some sort of book fair thing going on at my school. Had to be Scholastics. I got a Dolphins in Space poster and I loved it. I loved it so much. It was on my wall for years. We gotta appreciate the dolphins. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go with Okie Dokie Artichoke. Although I never ever heard this before meeting my husband. He says it. He said Okie Dokie Artichoke and Cool Beans like all the time, and I had never heard those. I think it was because we grew up in like completely different parts of the world. But yeah, I'd not heard those before. Actually, Cool Beans I probably did hear like in a movie, but didn't really think it was like a thing. But yeah. Lightning bolts again. You guys, we gotta. Should we do another one right here or one with the monster truck? What was the other? It was Gravedigger was the other one. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put it right there. We're gonna put cool over here. I'm gonna put these sunnies right up here. Let's put some cherries. And then you guys, I think I am going to just put my name on here somewhere. And then let's see, were there also number stickers to do the year? There's not, there's just alphabet. Oh, and neither one of these really go, do they? I guess these kind of do because they match this. Maybe I'll wait. Let's do just a couple more and then I'm gonna find the perfect alphabet stickers to do my name and the date. And then if I find, to get much like the cover, if I find something else that's like very perfectly me and retro and fitting, then I'll put it in here as I go along. I'm just gonna put the little flying unicorn. It's not a Pegasus because it has a horn. I'm gonna do that. And then, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it, you guys. I think I'm happy with it. Obviously, this took quite some time, so I'll come back and do the initial first one or two spreads with you guys, but I'm going to do, so the first was our anniversary and New Year's Day, so I have a spread for that, a spread for my husband's birthday, and then because we did watch the last episode of Stranger Things in those couple of days, I have a whole ton of Stranger Things stuff that I'm going to do for junk journaling spread. Not sure that all three of those are going to be in the same video, but we'll give it a try. No, actually, I can't go without putting a Snoopy on here. What was I thinking? Okay, there we go. All right, you guys, let me know what you think. Do you have a junk journal for 2026? Are you considering setting one up? I had so much fun setting this up. I'm so excited to fill this with junk and so many fun memories and ephemera throughout the year, and then share this fully stuffed up guy with you. If it makes it to the end of the year, we might fill it early on. Either way, I'm so freaking stoked for this. All right, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me for this one. That is all for this one. I will see you in my next one. Tell your dog I said hi. Bye, guys.